Yeah. Hey. So I guess this is really just like another reminder for everyone. But like when you go to the DMV and you're like stuck there for hours and hours. I mean, that's just a joke. Honestly, I think everybody kind of knows that. It's just part of the culture here. But I don't think anybody should really expect um, really anything to go smoothly. When you go to like a state-run office or like facility or anything like that, you shouldn't expect them to have like any type of leadership, any type of like organization or anything, in the building to run effectively um, or logistically in any way. Obviously, you can see how weak those areas are just by going there. COVID aside, I mean, this has been, going on for I don't know how long. Like I said, it's a joke. I think everybody knows it. But just kind of like a reminder that's just to be like, not dependent on like the government and stuff. I mean, obviously, that this would be like a good example. And the last time that I went in there, I mean, you can't afford to take off work or be away from work in the first place to go there. And then they try to turn you away even though you like need these necessary documents. And so then you have to wait like while you're not getting paid for like all this time that you had to like take off for to come get this, and then you end up having to pay them some outrageous amount of money for like a little I mean, your driver's license is a 2x3 little like plastic laminate card. You know what I mean? But you're paying like 50, $60 for something like that. Totally outrageous. Or like your license plate or whatever. That's like a 6x12 piece of aluminum, with like like a stamp or something like imprinted on it or something or whatever. That's, and like a tiny little sticker. And we're paying like some crazy ass, or excuse me, some crazy numbers for those, some crazy prices for something so inflated for something that's so small. But it's interesting though because a lot of that's really just all like flex money and stuff. I had gotten a ticket last year and paid it and everything right away, but I think somewhere in there I forgot to like take the class or something like that or whatever. Which, whatever. Possibilities are endless. And but so they were like threatening to take away my freedom or like the car or like license and like all this or just whatever, all these consequences and stuff. So what do? Well, you call up the courthouse or the little clerk office, for the state or whatever, and you call them up and everything, and just you do the best you can. Really, the approach I took was just immaculate diplomacy, to the utmost consideration, to be able to get everything done properly, and just have everything, be green light, good to go. But really, they all that they ever did was really just ask me for like more money. You know what I mean? It's just flex money. Like it's just, well, we're gonna threaten to take away your freedoms. Oh, if you don't pay more, like it's just so gangster and just like everything's just like racketeering basically. I mean, that's just simple like flex, like territory fucking money and shit for fucking gangs and stuff like that or whatever. It's the same thing if you really just look at it. So, but that's like a nice, cool little thing that kind of happened or whatever. But yeah, the DMV sucks. So don't waste your time there if you don't have to. Good luck.